Yeah, I'm here with Yellowpete from CLG.NA. You arrived from Korea. When did you arrive here in Germany?
That was 3 days ago, just to get, used to the time zones, not be jet lagged during the games.
I just met you in Poland at the ECC, and you had less than a day. Have you been jet lagged there?
Not especially, no. No, that was, I don't know, we coped with it rather well there, but we had different problems, so.
Okay, after ECC you fly back to Korea to compete in the OGN, and yeah, you played a match and won it 2-0 again. Then you spent some time, and now you're back in Germany and Europe. What happened at the last days in Korea because you didn't have to focus on OGN?
Well, obviously we try to practice as much as we could against all the teams we usually play, also CLG.NA now, since we're not directly competing against them anymore in OGN. And yeah, just try to get as much practice in as possible, and also check out some of the things that European teams do at the moment, because we weren't really involved with the scene recently, so we kind of had to catch up on what strategies they ran and what champions they pick and stuff like that.
At ECC I talked to Snoopy, and he told me that there was only Navi in Korea, the only European team you had as a practice partner, and now Navi left. Have you just practiced with Korean teams, or was there any European team you played, so you played on the different server or something?
No, that wouldn't be practical really. I mean, the reason we are on the Korean server there is just because of the ping, like you can't really play across continents that well, so we only practice against Korean teams and CLG.NA pretty much.
Okay, yeah, in the last weeks and months, the teams always say that they try to make tactics against other teams, like I don't know, SK focused on that, and Moscow 5, for example, said no, we want the other teams to fit our style, so they need to watch our demos and stuff. What's your attitude towards this?
I think it's a good idea to have like some sort of clue about what the enemy is probably going to do, especially with certain picks. Like if you see this or that pick, you can sometimes tell, okay, they're probably going to run this or that strategy. So that's a good knowledge to have when you go into a game against a team. But in the end, it's still like, I don't think anyone really tries to fit everything on his team just around the particular enemy. That's not really practical either.
Yeah, because you've been in Korea, you were obviously not able to watch any replays of or watch any European teams live, but in the other way they weren't able to watch you. So is it an advantage or a disadvantage that you that you've been in Korea the last months?
I think overall it's an advantage, but not due to us not seeing them or them not seeing us. It's just we had a lot of new experiences there, a lot of new strategies and new tactics that we saw. Some of those have also been played against like American and European teams by now, so everyone kind of has an idea about them by now. But still, we played regularly against that, and we just played like super much in total. So I think we're at a pretty good place right now due to that.
Okay, in general, everybody says this event, the top 3 will make it out of 8. So everybody thinks M5, CLG.EU plus one random team. What do you think? Are you the clear favorite with M5 here?
Just by numbers, I guess, but still it's single elimination. Like there's some sort of randomness to it. As you already said, we don't have perfect knowledge of the teams, so there can always be surprises. And we definitely like looking to play our best in every single match and not underestimate anyone.
If you saw SK Gaming at ECC, did they surprise you with a very new lineup?
SK?
Yes.
Not really. I mean, we knew about the lineup before, so, and then their play wasn't surprising to us really either.
Yeah, Ocelot is a very known streamer. He turned off his stream for 2 weeks. What do you think happened there? Was it maybe the SK organization or his new teammates? Like Arony told me he wouldn't join SK if also continues streaming scrims.
I guess that was him then. Unless he also had a sudden change in mind himself. I think it's honestly like directly prior to a tournament, it's a good idea. Not only because you're not being seen, but it's also actually a different environment if you know you're being watched or not. You'll have a different sort of communication in the team. It's hard to explain. You'll be able to talk better and stuff. So if you just want to practice really in a really focused manner, then I think it's a good idea not to stream that.
Yeah, if we talk about the communication on a normal stage, you sit next to each other, but here Riot made something new. They built like a team circle, and you're sitting in the half of the circle. Do you think that changes because it's just a bit of another seating position?
That shouldn't change anything really, because the only thing you see is your screen anyways, and you have noise cancelling headphones on, so all the communication is via TeamSpeak or voice communication. So yeah, you don't see anyone anyways, whether it's a straight line or a circle. It just looks cooler for the audience, I guess.
Okay, will we see any special bans or picks for your first match here at the Season 2 European Championship final?
I cannot give anything away there.
Okay, Yellowpete, thanks for your time, and the last words are yours.
I just want to thank all our sponsors, XMG, On TV, Razer and Elubuff, for bringing us, well, basically what we are right now, and also all the fans that support us, that come here to watch us, cheer for us, and yeah, that's it.